Hello everybody, welcome back. And this episode here, I'm going to talk about the zero water filtration system. I got this about 6 months ago, so I'm kind of doing a 6-month update. And I've been using it for a while, and I've had to change the filter out and everything several times. And some of the ways I try to extend the filter life is I actually have two of these. So when one gets a TDS of 1 by using the TDS meter that was provided, right? Turn it on. See, right now it's reading. It should be reading 0, and it is. And you take it out and you put it in the water, and that's how you know what the TDS is, total dissolved solids. And it measures the conductivity of the water. And I think from my research and understanding is that's what gives water that taste, mineral water, is that there's conductivity. It touches your tongue. It sends electrical signals to your brain saying, hey, I taste something. That's what I think is happening. That's why salt has a taste. Salt is a good conductivity. If you put salt in the water, and you put this in, you'll get I'm pretty sure you'll get a high measurement. Metals and stuff like that will probably read from this, and other materials. Not everything, but so I measure it. I notice when the filter is starting to not work, I notice it because it will start tasting like citrus water or lemon water. It has that little, after you've been drinking, and I've also been drinking ZeroWater, okay? And I've gotten used to it. So now when I drink from a Brita filter, we also have a Brita filter. My wife is not used to it, so she's sticking with the Brita water. I noticed a difference from a 0 TDS to when it gets to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I notice it. So when I start noticing, or I think it has a lemony citrus taste to it, because it literally tastes like lemon water. I'll bust the TDS meter out, and I'll start testing the water as I'm drinking. If it still says 0, I'll be okay, and I'll go along, and not every time, but once in a while I'll check more frequently. And once it reaches 0, like this filter did, what I'll do is I'll put a little masking tape on it, or whatever, some tape, and I'll mark 1. I won't put the date, but I noticed that it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks before it reaches a high number of, if you can see right here, what's it say, 192. I kind of stop after that because our Brita filter is at a TDS of 250, 240. So after that point, I just swap out the filter. There's no point in trying to use this to extend the life of the zero water filter, because what I do is I have 2 of these. So once it starts getting, the TDS starts going to 1 all the way to whatever number, I'll still use it to the point where it goes beyond the Brita water filter. Now, if you continue to use this will go up. I've seen it go up to 500 to 600 TDS on the TDS meter. And it tastes really like lemon water. It's really bad. So what I do is I'll use this, and I'll keep using it, and while I'm using it, I'll measure the total dissolved solids, and I'll mark it down. And if you look at the progression, I got it when it was said when it was at 1 TDS, and it slowly progresses. It takes a while. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then once it reaches like 10, once it reaches 6, it jumps to 10, then 21. It almost doubles. 48, 81, 123, 92. And so once it gets to 6, I've been using it a lot, 1 through 6. Then from 6 to 10, it's a shorter time from when it makes that jump from 6 to 10. And then when literally the next time I test the water, the very next time I test the water, it jumps to 21. And the next time I test the water, 48. And then the very next time I use the filter, it goes to 81. So it just literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Once it gets up to 10, at least 21, when it was the TDS of 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it goes up to 192. So it really it jumps really quick. And so at this point, I'm just going to change the filter. But I just want to give you an update on how I'm kind of measuring and keeping track of it. So far, I do like it. The filters, they don't seem to last as long, but that's why they give you the TDS meter. I have gotten used to the water. The water tastes like water, has no taste. I also use it in our Keurig machine. So a lot of it goes into the Keurig machine as well, because I'll drink, my wife drinks coffee. She says the coffee tastes smoother instead of bitter. Also, I use it for like soup. I have some bouillon powder chicken broth that I like. That tastes smoother as well, and it seems to be more creamier. The Chlorine brand that I use tastes like a creamier chicken broth soup. And I also drink the water as well. And once you get used to the taste of just water with a zero TDS, I could taste I wouldn't say I taste the minerals, but like I said, I'll know the difference, because it seems like a little bit of lemon water. It's like the water has a little bit of lemon in it. You could actually taste it, because water really has no taste, and this measures the conductivity, which is electricity. And so if you're tasting, lemon water, there's some conductivity in that water. Anyways, I just want to share that with you. Once the directions say after it goes to 6, replace the filter, because in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 to 6 days, after a week, or after 5 to 7 refills on this filter, it will just jump crazy up to 500. I've seen it high as 500 to 600, and that's what you don't want. And you'll know it because it'll taste like bitter, sour lemon water. Anyways, hopefully this helped you. Just giving you an update on the ZeroWater filter. So hopefully this helped you. Good information. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Consider joining membership. Till next time, everybody. Bye-bye.